Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good. I am Saksham Sharma, former TCS HR and recruiter and founder of Careerkunj, and I hope you are preparing for your interviews and your preparation is going good. We are also making content to help you out and we are continuously updating videos. Latestly, you can see we have uploaded videos about TCS technical questions as well and other TCS questions. So all the content that we are putting is from our experience of taking interviews for TCS. So we are former TCS technical interview panels. Both our faculties are the ex TCS technical panels, HR panels, MR panels. So all the content that has been uploaded here is from our experience. So do watch them, and all these things are asked in the interview, and it will also help you to know what can be asked, and if you are missing something you can get answer of that question. Okay, so keep watching our content, and I'm sure you will get benefited definitely. And in this video I will be answering all the queries that we have got in the last video that we uploaded about student queries. So student queries is one section that I always run during any drive. So in the past also I have run many student queries such videos. So it helps others also to learn from the queries of other students. I see that different student ask same question multiple times. So it is better that you ask me query in one video, and I will come and make a video and explain that query in detail, and other will also learn from that query, right? So don't just see that okay, where is my query. No, you should listen to all the queries so that you can understand what queries the other people are coming from, and what is the answer for that, and it will help you a lot in your preparation. Also, I see that some students are also asking me query on the other videos. I would recommend that you ask me the query in this video only, and every day I will be answering. I will be making video to answer your query. So it will go like that only, and every day I will be opening the comment section like this, and I will be making videos to answer the query. So this will be a continuous thing that we will be doing throughout the NQT interview, so that you get the right answer for your query, and accordingly we can move on, right? So just comment here in this section about your query, and you will get an answer for that the next day. Okay, all right. And one more thing is that I hope you have referred to our one more thing is that I hope you have referred to our interview preparation course. So this is something I have been telling up again and again. So this is one course that I have created in which I have covered everything in detail about interview preparation, especially the TCS interview. I am an expert because I was the former HR for TCS. So this covers everything, and if you go through this, you will get the complete idea about what to prepare, and which kind of question can be asked. If you want to know how is the course, just click on one of the video. This will give you how I have designed the course, and this particular video you can see as a demo to understand how the course is designed and how you will learn from this course, and it covers everything that I think can be asked in the interview. So if you do this, you need nothing else. Okay, and again we have launched it at a very economical price of 499, so that students can afford it. Okay, so we are not selling things for very high cost. Similarly, those students who have fear of programming, so you can refer to this course about programming Python and SQL. Both the skills are very important for interview, and Abhishek sir have created this. You can see Abhishek sir demo video in the video section. He has recently uploaded, and he explained things very well right from scratch, and it will help you to learn master Python and SQL within just one day. Even my interview preparation course can be finished in one day. So it will be a very short course for you to prepare, and it would give you a last minute boost. Anyway, we have already told you, again this is for 499. Python is for 499, and if you take both, it is again at a lesser price of 799. Okay, so these are few things that we are also giving up along with the videos that we are uploading. And yes, you can also book a mock interview with us. So we are mock interview experts. You can read about us from the mock interview link. People have shared their experience about how was the mock interview. So you can read all this and you can take advantage of this. In the mock interview, there will be two panels, one technical panel and one MR and HR panel will be taken by me, and there will be one technical panel who again is a ex TCSer and who has taken interviews for NQT. So we try to give you better experience than TCS actual interview. We make it a little tough so that you are prepared for your main interview, and then we also review a resume one on one, and we give you feedback personally to improve your resume. Okay, so take advantage of this resources. Yeah, it comes with a cost for sure, but yeah, it will do a good value addition if you can crack your interview. Because of this, I don't think so this small investment will matter anything. Okay, so think from that point of view, because it is the high time. If you don't invest now, when you will invest? And then again, investment in education is always good, so think about it from that perspective. Okay, all right. So now let's come on to the comments part and take up the comments one by one. So should we add unpaid internship in resume? It has nothing to do with paid or unpaid. Internship is an internship. You can always mention internship in resume, and most of the internships are unpaid, and it has nothing to do whether it was paid or unpaid. So mention it. Next, sir, we are studying MCA. Is there a little more expectation from PG candidates even for ninja role, or it's normal? No, I don't think so really. Uh, Honestly, once a candidate comes, we don't think if it is MCA or BTech. Yes, but if it is an MTech candidate, then we can think, okay, he's an MTech, so MTech is more about research. So there can be a few questions around the research project, but MCA is as normal as BTech, so it will not have that different expectation for MCA candidate. Sir, I am from electronics and electrical branch, selected for prime role. How much DSA is enough for the interview? Will they ask from trees, TP graphs also? So basically, interview and any interview panel, we never go thinking about questions in our mind. Okay, so your resume gives us idea that what we should ask. So if you have done DSA, so you mention it. If you have not done it, then don't mention it. Okay, and if somebody asks you questions, it also depends upon panel also. Some panels are good at DSA, some panels are good at coding, so they go more into that area. But you can always say, sir, I am not very good in this, I am good in this. Okay, and you can ask me question from there. Especially for the candidates who are not very good at coding, you can you can just learn one language and you can say, I know this language only. Okay, and if they ask you questions from different language, you can say, sir, I know this and I'm good in this. So that's okay. Okay, if you don't know anything, it's perfectly fine. Tell them what you know and they can ask you questions from that area. Okay, but don't keep a fear in your mind that you know will they ask me question from there. Because what happens is that the psychology of fear is like, we think more about what we don't know. Okay, so when we prepare for something, we our fear is like, okay, they can ask this, I don't know this. So our fear should be more on that 80% that we know better, compared to what 20% we don't know. Okay, because this is a human psychology, this is a fear psychology, that the focus goes more into that 20% which we don't know. Okay, so focus on that 80% and it would be enough for you to crack the interview. Next, I got selected for prime interview. I'm good at tech stack and have done good projects and end to end, but specifically in DSA, I'm not that good. I'm scared of that DSA part in prime interview. What I'm supposed to do, it's completely fine. I answered that in the last comment as well. Focus on the projects end to end. If they ask you questions from DSA, tell them, sir, sorry, this is not something I'm very strong into. But yeah, basics you should know. The basic level problems you should be able to solve. And if they go deeper into that, tell them that, sir, I'm not very good in this. That's okay, and tell them in what you are very good. They will ask you questions from there. See, we have to understand technology is a very wide domain. Okay, there are so many languages, programming languages, there are so many frameworks, there are so many things. Okay, how can one person can learn everything? And that too at a fresher level. You are a fresher only, right? So of course, with time and experience, you will learn new things, and you cannot learn everything, so it's completely fine. So focus on where you are good at, and then that will definitely give a positive sign that at least you know something other in detail, and you should focus more on that. All right. Will they ask us to write project code for Ninja profile? Yes, again this question is out coming out of fear. So don't fear, Priyanshi, Priyadarshani. They can ask you to write a code, uh, but don't think it will be very difficult. They usually ask from with Ninja candidates, they will ask from simple codes, or they can ask you a difficult average code, but not very difficult codes will be asked. But yeah, you are asking about project code. So project code, yes, definitely you should write the project code. You should revise your project code. Number one. Number two, the code that you have given in the written round. So the problem that you have got in the written round is also sometime asked. Okay, what problem you have got in the written round, correct? So that is also something you should recall, because they ask it sometime. Sir, I have been selected for Ninja role and I am a Java backend developer. I have worked on projects using Java and Spring Boot. One of my projects is based on real world problem. Will the interview ask deeper questions on my one project and go in my depth? Java, definitely they will try to go into depth, and if you have done it well, you should be able to justify. Okay, so what's the fear here? Okay, so of course as a fresher you will not know everything about project, but yeah, till the level you can go, you should definitely go, and you should try to have all the details about your project. Next, sir, mock interview cost is too high for persons like us, but we still have to take a mock interview and resumes to be reviewed. So friend, my dear friend, I think honestly, in a mock interview we give around 1 hour, okay, and two people come, and one is technical panel, he has his own job, and then he comes to take an interview. Also spend time, and we give our best to the candidate in order to give him enough feedback to correct himself for the interview. Okay, so we charge for our time, number one. Number two, I don't think so the price is very high, so the price is 699. And then if you see, if you can crack a digital offer, your salary will be 7.5 lpm, and your first month salary will be around 65,000, 70,000. And then this particular amount of 699 is not even the 1% part of your first month salary. So can you imagine what investment you are making to get something, right? And it is something we have seen. We honestly feel that it's not much. Okay, we want to help the students, and that is why we have kept everything under 999. Okay, so please think from that point of view. Still you think that you have financial problem, write a mail to me at services.careerkunj@gmail.com. I will look into it, and if it is a real case where you actually have real financial challenge, we will do it for free, or we will give you a discount. Okay, we want to help you, so we will try our best. And if it is genuine case where you think that this amount is high for you, let us know, we will help you. Okay, next, will they consider me even if have not done any internship? Akash, there are no rules like that. Okay, uh, few things are part of curriculum. Basically, one is project, one is internship, and it is good if they are there. If they are not there, but other things are good, like projects are good, your technical knowledge and other things are good, it will not matter. Okay. Sir, please refer a job. I am very frustrated. No opportunity till now. Abhay, I will not agree with this. There are so many jobs. You have to be active on LinkedIn. You have to be active on other job platforms, because there are so many jobs which are coming every day. Okay. So, you have to see, nobody will come to your door and give you a job. You have to seek for them. And I work with people daily. I work with students daily, and I see that those who are active on LinkedIn easily find a job. So please stay active on LinkedIn. I have made a course also on LinkedIn mastery, so you can refer that, in which I have covered in detail how to find jobs and internships on LinkedIn. Okay, so you can refer to that course. Go to careerkunj.com and go to LinkedIn mastery course, and then it will you can refer that how to stay active on LinkedIn and how to find jobs for your reference. But yeah, there are enough jobs. Okay, so keep on trying and you will get it. Okay, next, So, sir, I was asking the Ninja candidate have got their mail and we didn't by haven't. Is there a chance our interview will be later, like in January? I have answered you, I think, in the last video. So basically, we cannot guess when it will happen exactly. It will depend upon the regional talent acquisition team, but they will try to finish it, soon, because every drive has to be closed within a time period. So, first second week of January, you should, target that your interview call can come for digital or prime. Okay, so be ready, like, keeping that in mind. Okay, yeah. Next, so does prime role they ask questions from OS and networking, and also DSA do they ask for trees and graphs? Again, this question is coming out of here. So my dear friend, questions will be asked from what you have done in your resume and the basic things in IT. Okay, so if you highlight the areas where in which you are good. If you don't know something, tell them you don't know from this area. You can ask me from other areas. So keep that confidence to speak. Okay, because if you focus on, because I told this in the earlier comments also, panels don't come with a mindset ki I will ask this. Okay, so they don't have any fixed questions in mind. Okay, so don't keep this fear that they can ask me. And usually people, students, out of fear, spend their time working on something that they are not good at in the last moment. But instead you should focus on the areas in which you are good. All right. Okay. So if I don't write OS, C, and DS in my resume, they will ask me from those concepts. I am going for the TCS interview. I do code in a strings at something matters only. It's asked me two questions on graph tree. Okay, I think I have covered your answer in the earlier comments. So there are less chances that if you don't mention that in your resume, they will not ask it. Number one. Number two, you should also not mention in your answers. So when how the interview goes, they ask you something, you answer something, and from your answer they ask another question. So in your answers also you have to be careful about what you answer. Number one. And number two, if they ask you something from an area in which you are not strong, tell them this is not your core area. It's okay. you know a person don't have to be a full stack developer always, right? A person don't have to know every technology. Okay, there are specific roles which people have to play in a project, and it's completely fine, right? Next, I have been selected for prime interview, and I have a very ML heavy profile with two different research internship. I am bit weak in SQL. Will such ML profile helps to crack prime interview? Yes, you are good at ML, so it's good. Only thing is that you should also know, since you are a prime interview, you should also know about other concepts of SQL and other common things. Okay, so you should know about database. You should know about the any one programming language as well, be it Python, C++, or Java. Okay, C sharp, anything. Okay, so that is also expected because you are a prime candidate, right? So if your panel is also very good at ML, your entire interview will go on ML. But if your panel doesn't know much ML, then he will go into the areas where which are very general, like the programming languages and databases. So you need to know that. Okay, so uh, uh, SQL, we will be uploading few videos on SQL, so keep on watching. I think today or tomorrow there will be two videos on SQL. Or if you have fear of SQL, you can refer to the SQL course that I have just guided in the starting from Abhishek sir. He is an expert, and that course covers everything. So you can learn SQL quickly. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Next. Um so, sir, we are studying the PG now, and the original mark sheets mandatory. If they send mails just before 2 days and want us to take certificates and come to Hyderabad, it's not possible. No, that's okay. So, if you have real mark sheets, it's fine. If not, then Xerox will also do at this stage. But after you get selected, you need to submit the original mark sheet for the background check. So, as at this point of time, it is completely fine. Next. Sir, I uploaded my resume on TCS Next Step portal, but now I want to change the entire format and update the resume before taking to the. Is it okay to do so? No, no, absolutely. You can update it. It will not cause any issue. Yes, it will not cause any issue at all because they will look at the resume which you will carry in the interview. As long as your interview is not happening virtually, it is completely fine. Okay. Now there are few comments on the recent videos that we uploaded. So let me take them as well. So these are the questions. So please answer my question that if a candidate is not good enough for Prime, then will he get Digital or Ninja? Or no, it depends upon how the candidate is. So if a candidate is not up to the Prime level, definitely they will degrade him to Digital or Ninja. If the candidate is not good at all, then they will reject him. So it's like that. Okay, this candidate will downgrade to digital or not according to mock interview. This particular candidate was good technically, but he was having some an introverted nature. So I personally gave him the feedback to work on that so that he doesn't come out. See, there are two things: one is your technical knowledge, one is your attitude. So your attitude should be positive. If your attitude is positive, if your technical knowledge is less, then also you will get the offer. So maybe they will downgrade you to digital or ninja. But if your attitude is not good and if your technical knowledge is good, you will not get anything. So work on the attitude part. It should be something that you can work in teams. You are a positive person. So that is very important, and I think this candidate will work on this, and he will be able to get at least digital or ninja in my understanding. But yeah, if he can work on all the feedback, then he can get prime also. What's the big deal? Next, please tell me how to prepare resume for electronics and electrical engineering candidate. All right. So basically, electrical, electronics, and all the non-CSIT student, your resume will also be same as the IT people resume. Your projects, the difference will be your projects will be into your stream, and your internship will be into a company of electrical or electronics. So that is completely fine. But as I told you, you should know at least one programming language, number one. Number two, you should be able to show, how electronics or electrical engineering can help you in IT. Okay. So today everything is hybrid. All right. So you can connect it very well. Like electronics, IoT is there. So IoT is very much part of IT. Electrical, there are electrical clients for TCS, right? So that can be connected over there. But yeah, every resume is same in terms of what should be there. It has education details, it has internship, it has projects, it has skills, it has extracurricular. So keep it in the same format. Just you have to mention the things which you have done in your domain and highlight the part which is IT. Okay. Sir, interviews on 30th December. Within how many days the result of interview will announced? अरे पहले interview तो दे लो. All right. So basically, first, how it is like? It is a drive, which is a pan India drive, and then the how when the result will announce when all the interviews at all the locations are completed. Then the results will go to the corporate team, and then corporate team will make a merit. So the results will come when all the interviews are done at all the locations. So I don't think so. It is happening soon, and it will go to Jan end or February also. I think Satyam, I have covered your answer in the different video comments. Okay, so let us take few more comments from another video and then. Okay, so in this video, so still not received joining letter for TCS MBA hiring. Do you have any idea when they start giving it to all the students? It is coming every quarter, so different students are getting in different quarter. So the next quarter, I hope we will also get it. Okay. Next, hello sir, I cleared TCS NQT for priority since results are announced out, and I don't know when will be our interview schedule, but I have some other prior commitment from January 6th to 15th. I'm afraid what if my interview came during that time and how to come out of this, sir? Can rescheduling or virtual interviews are possible? Since you have suggest me something that I can do for this, and I have even sent a mail regarding suggestion to HR who has sent me the field. No, basically, your TPO has to coordinate with the talent acquisition team. So, firstly, you should know when is your interview getting planned. Number one, they will not respond you. Okay, go to your TPO since it is happening for priority institute. So the TPO is anyway connected to the TCS recruitment team for that region. So the TPO should know the date ideally when the results when the interview is going to happen, because the TCS recruitment team informs the TPO when is the interview planned. So you will get an idea when is your interview planned, number one. And then if it is coming in the date in which you are not available, then your TPO has to speak to the recruitment team, okay? Because they will not entertain your request because there are so many candidates. So your TPO has to intermediate here, and it will completely depend upon the recruitment team whether they can keep it on any other date. So take help of your TPO. So should I mention research internship in my resume? Definitely, research internship will be good. They will ask you questions around what research you have done, right? And then research. TCS also has a research unit, by the way, TCS Innovation Team. So you can join that also in future. But yeah, it's if you have done it honestly and if you know about it, then do mention it. Can prime candidate face direct rejection if DSA not up to the mark? I think if you go through the above comments, earlier comments, then you will understand that I have already answered this, that it is not like that. Not everybody knows everything. So if you're not good at one, then one thing you should be good at others. So highlight that part and focus on your interview on that. Next. So if you ask interview, sir, before jumping to technical part, no, not recommended. This is something your panel should panel can ask you, but you cannot ask this because you cannot begin your interview like this. Its panels ideally are good in TCS. They make you comfortable. They are happy panels. I personally have focused a lot in this in TCS. So when I used to take interviews, I personally used to make the candidate comfortable because I want to see the best of him, and that can only come with making the candidate comfortable. So I used to practice it, and I am sure many panels do that. Not every panel is very strict. It is your nervousness because of which you get, anxious. So you cannot ask this, number one, and then be positive about your interview. By the way, in that interview course, there is one section that I have made on how to handle your nervousness. So you can refer that as well, because this is one common thing, and I know it because many candidate goes through it. So you can refer to that course if you want to understand that in detail, how to handle your nervousness. Okay. Next, sir, I have received joining letter on 5th Jan, but I didn't receive address verification mail yet. And I have completed VGC and onboarding forms. When will I receive, sir? I hope you are asking. You have got your joining for 5th Jan. The TCS team will connect with you. Back, the background check, I think, for freshers is happening after joining. So they will ask you to upload all the documents. Maybe they will connect with you soon. 5th Jan has time, so you will get the mail. Keep on checking your mail. Okay. All right, so I think we have covered all the comments. So please comment in the this video so that we can cover it in the one video only. And keep on preparing. It's high time for you, so don't waste your time. I know it's the end of the year, but yeah, interview is very important. Okay, so wish you all the best, and let me know if you have any queries. I will make another video to answer them. Thank you.